There's a sound that can change a life forever. A sound so small, yet so powerful. A cry of a baby. The waiting room felt endless, every minute moving slow. 1,000 nervous prayers, only heaven seemed to know. Family gathered in the hallway, holding hope in trembling hands, waiting for a tiny miracle and a brand new life to begin. Outside the world kept turning, cars rolled down the street, but inside that little hospital room, everything was holding its breath. Then suddenly the silence broke like sunlight through the rain, and nothing in our lives would ever be the same. One tiny voice, one tiny heartbeat, one beautiful beginning. A cry of a baby filled the room with light, turned tears into smiles and darkness into light. A cry of a baby changed everything we knew. In a single moment, a brand new world came into view. The smallest sound we ever heard became the biggest blessing. Tiny fingers wrapped around a hand they'd never known, and somehow every heart inside already felt like home. Pictures started filling phones, grandparents started crying, and every dream we carried suddenly came alive. The future sat before us, wrapped in a hospital blanket. 1,000 possibilities inside a pair of sleepy eyes. First steps and first birthdays, school buses and ball games. Stories still unwritten, waiting on tomorrow's page. Amazing how one little life can make the whole world brighter. A cry of a baby filled the room with life, turned tears into smiles and darkness into light. A cry of a baby changed everything we knew. In a single moment, a brand new world came into view. The smallest sound we ever heard became the biggest blessing. Every dream starts somewhere, every story starts small, and this one started with a cry. Years will pass like seasons, faster than we want them to. Little shoes by the doorway will someday disappear too soon. But no matter how much growing life eventually brings, we'll always remember the moment when everything changed. That first cry in the silence, that first breath in the night, the moment a family expanded and hearts came alive. One day they'll chase big dreams, one day they'll find their wings, one day they'll write their own story and sing their own songs. But tonight they're sleeping safely in loving arms, where every journey begins. The cry of a baby echoed through our souls, filled empty spaces we never knew were there before. A cry of a baby was more than just a sound. It was hope arriving when heaven touched the ground. Every promise of tomorrow, every reason to believe, started with that tiny voice calling us into a new life. The cry of a baby still echoes in our hearts, long after that first night, and long after the start. Through every laugh and every tear, through every passing year, we'll remember where it all began. A cry of a baby, a gift beyond measure, a moment we'll treasure for the rest of our lives. The smallest sound we ever heard became the greatest song. Some sounds fade away, some stay forever, some become memories, some become miracles. And one tiny cry changed everything.